It's a glorious morning.
Good
Hello.
morning. I'm so tired. I'm delirious this morning. What a thriller last night, wasn't it?
Yes.
Amazing. Game 7. Congratulations to the Chicago Cubs. 108 years. Your team is the world champion.
And the biggest Cubs fan on our staff is Executive Producer Kayla Thomas. She's already plotting her celebratory tattoo.
No kidding. I know.
Okay.
So what do you got? You got a ball there.
Yeah, I have this ball. It is not the ball that got the last out last night that Anthony Rizzo shoved in his pocket. But Anthony Rizzo threw me this ball during a Cubs game last season. And this ball has been with me for the NLDS, the NLCS. It was with me last night. I've been taking pictures with it after every series win. I'm going to sleep with it under my pillow tonight, I think.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that Husker corn cob that another guy on another station had when the Huskers won it all in the '90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly like that. This is the corn cob of the 2016 World Series.
You love this team.
Absolutely.
And so last night, well, I know you don't mind watching this video. You can
let's
watch
get
it time
to this
again.
point first.
And if you're a Cubs fan, you're not going to mind seeing how this all went down last night either. The Chicago Cubs, they pulled off the victory, if you stayed up for it, in 10 innings. They led nearly the whole way, but a 2-run homer by the Indians in the 8th changed everything.
Yes, this game was amazing. I mean, this is the celebration right here, but that 17-minute rain delay, they say, helped turn things around for them. The Cubs regrouped in the 10th, going ahead on that clutch double by former Royal Ben Zobrist. He was named Series MVP. And then these guys went crazy from
the north side of Chicago
to all across the country. Cubs fans were rejoicing, and I can only imagine what it was like at Executive Producer Kayla Thomas's house last night.
She was bawling.
I was bawling.
Were you in tears?
I was, yeah. I actually did a Facebook Live video at, midnight, just because I wanted to capture the moment. It was like that moment of like, who do I call? What do I post? I didn't even know what to do. I did not wake up my children, but I screamed, I cried, I stayed up until post game was over, and I just clutched the Rizzo ball.
Which storyline, since you know this team better than most, I mean, like the rest of us, Mike, I'm probably the least Cubs person up here, but I've been following them some, certainly during the postseason. Which storyline stands out to you, knowing this team the way you do?
Well, my favorite happy storyline is David Ross. Grandpa Rossi, they call him, is 39. This was his last game. He hit a home run to put him up 6-3, which wound up to be a super important run in that series. But he, it's been the year-long retirement party for him. He has a special bond with Rizzo. So that's a happy storyline.
You couldn't have written that ending any better.
Well, and there was so much negativity last night because they had even started in, Game 6, criticizing Madden's decision to Chapman throw for that long, and then Chapman gives up the lead. So, all of Cubs Nation, I think, was like invoking the GOAT curse and everything else for a minute, but I never lost hope.
No, you got the ball there.
I
really like Kyle Schwarber. What an amazing story.
That's
he had
another
3 hits
great
last night.
storyline.
He could have been MVP last night.
Anybody could have been MVP. I mean, I think Zobrist had the clutch hit, so that was the way to go. But, I mean, there were so many guys that played an important role in the
You get it done as a team. That's what you see. On a night like that, you see all the pieces and parts working together, and they got it done together.
I had the honor and privilege of standing next to a guy named John Stella from South Omaha. Who has a ballpark named after him, a South High School baseball coach, long time, well known in the community. Played pro ball for a couple years, and he has been a Cubs fan since 1945, and he said he never thought he'd ever live to see the day.
Well, that's good. Significant 1945, because we got that monkey off our back. So it's an exciting day. I share it with everybody out there. Everybody's been telling me congratulations in the hall like I had anything to do with it. I think it was the ball. I held the ball.
You got more congratulations on today than you did on your wedding day.
Seriously.
This victory parade in Chicago could happen as early as Friday, but nothing is set yet. Kayla Thomas will continue to rejoice today.
I'll continue to rejoice. I'm going to get off the set and let you guys take over the rest of the show here, okay?
All right. Thank you, Kayla. Bye. No, really, she's leaving.
Bye. We'll see you later.
Peace out.